What we're making today, we are making parsnip soup. Christmas parsnip soup, party soup. Christmas thing has nothing to do with it, in all honesty. We have a bag of parsnips, 9p, there we go, that I've magically made like that. I've already peeled one bag, one red onion, a bag of parsnips, a pan, some oil, some turmeric, some garlic, away, some fennel seeds to give it a little bit of flavour, some tandoori masala, some basic curry powder and some butter. So now we've got those few things gathered together, I'm going to start the cooking process. So I'm going to melt some oil and some butter in the pan and chop up the parsnips into little bits and then saute the onions and the parsnips until they're soft, okay? And then we'll take it from there. See you soon. So, here we have a heap of chopped parsnips, a heap of chopped onions. Look at those lovely things, okay? So I'm going to start the process with a bit of oil and butter and then use some of these. So, I've got fennel seeds, like I said, I've got curry powder, turmeric, tandoori masala. What I'm going to do now is add a little bit of oil to the pan, put the heat on, add a little bit of butter, and then add the fennel seeds to give it a fennel flavour, a slight aniseed hint. There you go, I'm getting posh today because it's Christmas, alright? So, I'll see you soon, I'll get on with that. So, in there, butter, a little bit of oil, ready for the fennel seeds, the onions, the parsnips, and then some spice a bit later on. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to, when all this melts, so it's one big glob at the moment, when this actually melts, what I'm going to do is introduce the fennel seeds. I'll scratch my head, and just cook those off a little bit. Okay, so I'll come back to you then, alright? So, in there, hot pan of oil and butter, a generous teaspoon of fennel seeds. Sticky bit, there we go. So now, introduce the onions. There we go. Alright, got it, good. Going to introduce a stock cube. I use Calor, my favourite, low salt, organic. Crumble it in, there we go. That goes in there. I'm also going to introduce a mound of parsnips. There we are, all chopped up, nice and fine. They go in. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. One last bit there. There we go, that's them done. Give them a stir. And I'm going to let those cook off for about 5-10 minutes so that they're sort of soft. Okay, I'll come back to you. So we are 10-15 minutes simmering away. These are relatively soft now. I'll come back into the camera and move the pan. So at this stage I'm going to add curry powder, 1 teaspoon, okay, tandoori masala, 3/4 of a teaspoon, turmeric, 3/4 of a teaspoon. In they go. The other one I'm adding, I'll say it properly, is just garlic paste, one of my favourites, okay. I'm going to be quite generous with that, 1.5 teaspoons, okay. And the other thing I'm going to add is a little bit of hot water, maybe a pint, 500 ml roughly. There we go. Give that a stir, and it smells pretty good at this stage, alright? the lid back on, and then leave it for another 10-15 minutes, okay? And then I'll come back to you because I've got some washing up to do, all right? Love you and leave you for now. So, there we go. That has been simmering away gently for about half an hour as such. So what I'm going to do now is introduce the hand blender, whiz it all up and see where we are with it. I've added another pint of water, so there's 2 pints of water gone into that now, okay? One hand blender, 1 pan of soup. Okay, let's see what we do here now. So, soup is thickened right up. That's roughly a few minutes blending with the hand blender. I'm now going to adjust the seasoning, okay? Black pepper, fresh ground black pepper. A few twists, salt. A few twists, and then stir. I'm going to let it settle and let that salt and pepper take effect and just basically run through the soup. And then I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it for 5 or 10 minutes, okay, while that seasoning takes effect. I'll come back to you. Right, soup is served, okay. I've seasoned it. I've left it for a couple of minutes, about 5, just to let the salt and the pepper run through and dissolve, flavour what is there. I don't know, I'm struggling with words today. So there we have parsnip soup. Parsnip and spice flavour. It's not very spicy, it's not hot and spicy, it's got a nice curry flavour to it, which is what I wanted, okay. So there we go, parsnip soup. Proof is in the pudding, or proof is in the soup, eh? That's alright. So 1 red onion, about 7 parsnips, turmeric, curry powder, tandoori masala, garlic, a little bit of salt and pepper at the end, okay? And this has a nice flavour coming through at the end. It's got an aftertaste, all right? So try it, or you can buy it off me, okay? Season's greetings, 'tis Christmas Eve, okay, and this is a nice Christmas soup, or a seasonal soup, okay. So, Merry Christmas to you all, have a lovely time, be kind to each other, and enjoy yourselves, alright. So there you go, love you all, subscribe, comment, like, do what you want, okay. Try the soup, see you later, bye bye.